Alright, so apparently Crashaholics, you see, I was about to say Capaholics is crashing and burning, but I called it Crashaholics and that, man. GG's, man. Yeah, it's definitely over. The universe is even making me say things that aren't even associated with it. Crashaholics is crazy, but apparently it's actually crashing at the stock market. Let's get into it. Let's see what I'm going on.
Whoever tried to do a group trip with your friends, you throw the idea out in a text message, everybody gets hype about it. They talk about all these different plans, things they want to do, places they want to see, food they want to eat. But strange enough, as time advances and it's time to put down money for the deposit on the Airbnb, buy plane tickets, book these concerts, etc., the group chat goes silent. And then days, weeks, months go by and you in the group chat haven't done a damn thing since high school spring break of senior year. That's basically what it's like starting a group channel. DDG's Capaholics is a perfect example of that. A group he started months ago has been culturally irrelevant and he is still trying to figure out why.
Bro, I have accepted that we're never gonna do shit together. I don't give a fuck no more. I gave up. Y'all, I'm traveling. I'm going wherever I want to go. Me too, bro. I'm not asking nobody to come with me. Nothing. Bro, me too. I don't want to leave the crib. Y'all, well, you do. You and me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You and me are the only that be traveling, doing shit. Literally. I'll never ask nobody to go nowhere.
Well, this is the thing though, bro. Groups are too high maintenance nowadays, bro. Like in this era of content, especially, bro, keeping up with other streamers and that, bro, and trying to do all of this crazy shit as a dolo streamer is one thing. Now you got all of these different moving parts. It's too high maintenance, man. Like, take it back into the Sidemen. You remember when Sidemen used to hit eggs over their faces and that, bro, and flipping food and yogurt and all that, bro? Low maintenance videos and that, bro. You start low and then they eventually got to Sidemen how they are now and that, bro. You get me, bro? Even if you think of what do you call it? Like even AMP early on doing the basketball videos and that, bro. Like it starts low maintenance and then it gets better and better. But you guys are out here trying to do the same as other groups and that, but you're not even on their levels in terms of XP, experience and that, bro, in terms of notoriety and clout and all of that type of stuff and that, bro. Like, there's too many moving parts in this day and age with a group, bro. It's always going to crash and burn. You guys are trying to do too much, bro.
Literally. I'll never ask nobody to go nowhere. I'm tired of asking to travel with me, bro.
Well.
Grown ass.
Don't you have a whole group?
Someone clip again.
I think we need better PR as a group.
Give it a rest.
When I say PR, I mean like we not doing shit as in like we just streaming. We not making this shit to like a business.
If you're new to this and you want to be true to this, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Every new subscriber is like a friend added to the group chat.
Yeah, exactly, bro. These flipping videos, bro. These are some of the most legendary videos, bro. 11 years ago, bro. 16 mil. Sidemen patient. Like this is what groups were doing and that, bro. And here they were already together for like a while and that, bro. What the hell is going on? What the hell? Okay, so apparently these guys don't want me to play the flipping video. But that's what I'm saying though. That's the type of things groups were doing and that, fam. You get me? Like these men are trying to do way too much, way too early.
Don't leave me hanging when it comes time to do some sort of group trip. It's just, I'm gonna be pissed off. Now, back into the video. Just a couple days ago, streamers Phantom and Jason the Ween were riding around talking about how to successfully start a group.
How would you operate it if you were to start from the ground up?
You can't put a group together just cause like the numbers, that's one. So you need to have genuine brotherhood, you feel me? You guys have to be friends. You guys have to respect each other. Let's say me and you had a group, and it was two other individuals, and you did something I didn't like. I'll say, you know what, Jason? You did something I didn't like.
I mean, I feel like that is very like common.
That's not that common, nigga.
No, I'm saying like in groups, like there's always a little a tussle.
And communication is key.
Communication is key.
So you sit down, you say, yo, bro, I ain't like that you did that.
Okay.
I wasn't really fucking with it, bro, and it made me feel away.
Mature.
Communicate.
Oh yeah, by the way, I was watching this video, bro. Jason the Ween was pissing me the F off, bro. This guy was picking up a wing, biting it, putting it back, picking up another one, biting it, putting it back, picking up, bro. Complete the flipping wing and then move on to the next one, bro. You're peeing me off and that, fam. The hell? Which don't even really piss me off like that, bro. But that pissed me off. And also Sinner as well, when she does that polite ass Dougie and that. I don't know why. When Sinner does that disgusting ass, bro, it be pissing me off, bro. Like the hell in that, I'm doing properly.
You don't try to start something and then
like percentages and shit?
Nah, hell no. We never, boy, that shit didn't even cross our mind. I'm saying more like, you know how like, you see your cameraman?
Yeah, it's John.
What's your name, bro?
John.
John, okay. So let's say John, like John around us, right?
Yeah,
like,
sure.
All the time and shit. And then like we start saying, yo, we can make a group. And you say, yo, I fuck with John in the group, fuck it. Like that type of vibe. Like it's like John don't even, you feel me? Like not that no disrespect to John, but like nigga, I'm talking about niggas that really give a fuck about this shit.
Damn, okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Phantom broke down why AMP, Sidemen, and other successful group channels actually work. They don't succeed because they're just friends. They succeed because they're in sync with their alignment. They're lock in step with their ideology and their mentality. They come from the same ecosystem. That way they know each other's grind. They know each other's passion. They know each other's hustle. They know each other's work ethic. When they see somebody jump hundreds of thousands of subscribers, they also know what it takes. They also know the algorithms. They know how to collaborate. They're basically one and the same. Everybody treats it like a job, and everyone pushes the group forward with their own work ethic. And because everybody understands that there's some sort of dedication to the craft, there's a level of respect that has been created and cultivated over the course of the few years that they've been together. Now, sure, there have been their ups and downs, their lefts and their rights, but at the end of the day, they each respect each other. Now, I don't think
for sure. Bro, I don't know why I only can find this old ass flipping clip. But remember though, for sure, there's definitely been moments. There's definitely been moments in that, bro. And I say, yo, come outside. Yo, come outside. Yeah, there's definitely been moments. But that's brothers though, innit? That's brothers. It happens.
This was some sort of diss to DDG, Capaholics, any other group channel, SSB, or whatever the case may be that no longer exists. But in my
SSB. Oh, it's Aiden's
mind, Phantom is speaking directly to this problem that is on the internet when I see group channels fail.
When the bottles came out, we said Capaholics. So we all was a friend group. But the only thing between our friend group is that some people was cooler than other people, then some others was cooler than other, and then we all combined. Everybody is friends, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, T.O. might hang out with Derek and Cinco more. You get what I'm saying? I hang around Derek and Deshae. Me and my brother hang with Rich more. Kelly and my brother hang around more. You get what I'm saying? But we all were friends. We all in a set, like we all in one. Like this is
no, but it's segmented. It's like a continent. You guys were one continent, but then there was like pockets of friends. There was like countries of friends and that, bro. So it's like it was segmented and divided and that, bro. That can't work, man. That can't work because I didn't realize. I forgot that. Yo, I forgot Jay Cinco was in it. That whole situation. I don't know who the hell. What do you call it? I don't know who Derek is or whatever, but I feel like if it was DDG, Dub, Deshae, Rich, and then man like what do you call it? What's my man's name? Smooth, Tay, not Tay Too Smooth and that, whatever his name is and that, bro. But if it was them, like them five right there, I feel like there would have been an actual nucleus there and that, bro. It would have worked somehow, but I feel like adding all these extra people and that, bro. Oh, he's popping like Jason, got add him. I feel like that's where it got a little bit iffy and that, bro. You know what I mean? I feel like they tried to do.
This is my birthday. Every birthday
to add too
we
many
pop
people
out for each other. But I feel like when it, like, you know what I'm saying? Once you mix business with stuff, bro, it always go bad. But I was talking to Max about Capaholics, and he was just like, bro, it's different now. Because now that y'all are a group, so when y'all get into it, just know that y'all are a business. No, at first y'all was just a friend group. When it's business, when two niggas disagree or three niggas or four niggas disagree on something, you're not stopping, oh, I'm just not going to reply to this nigga in the group chat no more. Or if we go to the club or if we go out to eat, I'm just not going to go because I don't like them. Now it's like, oh, I'm not doing content. I'm not doing business with this person.
Capaholics was an attempt at a group channel started by DDG featuring the likes of Deshae.
There's way too many people. How many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It was an attempt at a group channel started by DDG featuring the likes of Deshae Frost, Jay Cinco, his brother Dub, Wizard Kelly, Jay Rich, and some other content creators. They announced the group about 5 months ago, and I say this with all due respect. If you look at their YouTube channel, only 3 videos have been produced. Yeah, I don't think this is going as planned. And while some might say they're at the beginning stages of their group channel, I would argue that everything that I've known when it comes to group content, the dynamics, how to make them work, etc., and what they're doing show clear indications and signs that this is probably not something that is long-term. There's a pattern developing here. Questions arise like, how often are they actually streaming together? How consistent is their group content? What does their YouTube presence even look like? Hell, are they even friends? Right now, it reminds me of back in my day when B2K was popping and everybody wanted to start their own boy band. And so you go to recess and you try to build some sort of momentum, but people start flirting with girls or going to play kickball or basketball. This is a pivotal moment right now. You either build that momentum or you start drifting apart. One of the things that underscores the struggles of the group today was this early, and I do mean early drama, with up-and-coming streamer and probably early riser of the group, Jay Cinco.
Even that group, like, it's not a real group, bro. Like, that ain't real. Them ain't real. Like, and I'm not saying, like, speaking on as far as everybody individually. I'm just speaking as a group. That's not a real friend group, bro. It's not a real friend group. Like, our friend group was always based off of the ranks of popularity. Like last year I was at the bottom of the rank. If I put up to the club late, nigga tell me, nigga, it's over. Like you can't even get in the club. Like I'm not coming out to get you. You gotta call like T.O. or somebody, you feel me? Like that's the only way nigga gets somewhere. Like, you know, and that's just a representation of the dynamic of the friend group, you know what I'm saying? Various times I try to leave our group chat, you know what I'm saying, and defuse the situation, you know, but like I said, a nigga felt like he was the program, he ran the program, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, leaving ain't really gonna do anything though, bro. That's just gonna make people even more
so a nigga
salty.
kept adding me back and just tearing a nigga down, like coming at a nigga in real disrespectful ways, talking to a nigga like a friend would never talk to, you know, like one thing about me, fool, like I take shit very serious as far as like signs, you feel me? Like,
oh my God. Not weeks, but just days after the announcement of the group, Jay Cinco left the group after highlighting things like disrespect, a hierarchy system that benefited DDG, mistrust, and just a pattern of disgusting behavior by the entirety of the group. Now, do I think you can survive early dramas? Sure. Jay Cinco would go on to have a budding career. He's now expecting a baby with his girlfriend, Lala Baptiste, which congratulations. Hopefully that it goes without any sort of hitch or anything like that. And just like at the time, his projections of him becoming a budding star in the streaming space seem to be coming to fruition. But I don't think that him leaving the group and his massive success that he was at arm's reach away from is the reason why I'm even having these sentiments. He opened the door for the conversation of what's going on behind the scenes that will not only impact the friendship, but also will impact the on-camera presence. Jay Cinco and Dub highlighted the fact that this isn't a real friend group. These are more fractions and sections of different people, you know, trying to come together to make bread, to be honest with you. And these things pan out in collaboration. Just the other day, Deshae Freaky Frost, of all people, announced that he was doing a collaboration with DDG, a 7-day subathon tour of sorts. Now, this made another member of the group crash out because he felt left out and not included.
Me and Moo are going to do a 7-day subathon together. 7 days, man. What?
7 days, subathon, you a move.
Yeah, 7. We was at the gym talking about it. Some place that
so where's I'm at? Where's Dub at?
Yeah. Wow.
Derek King, I thought we was Capaholic brothers. Y'all playing 7-day subathon by yourself. Where the fuck y'all be at? You don't do the subathon up in here?
No, I don't know yet.
Oh, so y'all just going in on shit and not even saying shit. Like, y'all don't give a fuck about me. You don't give a fuck about us, huh?
We literally...
Nobody give a fuck about Baby T.O. Nobody care about Baby T.O., a.k.a. Student T.O., a.k.a. Terrell Owens.
See, and I hate niggas.
That is crazy. Wait, let me see what
nobody care about Baby T.O., a.k.a. Student T.O., a.k.a. Terrell Owens.
See, and I hate niggas just like this. This is that one friend that looks at the pictures on Instagram or Snapchat or whatever other social media site after the vacation that the friends that are participating in go to and comments under, wow, hope y'all have fun. Looks like y'all had a good time. Yeah.
I hear what you're saying though, but that is a bit crazy. If you're doing something dolo, if you're in a group and you do something dolo and that, bro, I understand that. But if you're doing something with another member of the group and that, bro, like a 7-day, surely you should have some sort of like conversation about that. Yo, you want to be a part of this? You get me? If it's just you dolo and you're a part of a group, cool. But once you involve another person in the group and it's more than one person in that, bro, surely you gotta, you know, oh yeah, we're going to do this and that. You're a group at the end of the day, bro. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? You're out here getting money and content and making a stream with someone else that's a part of this group. But then what about the rest of us in that? Bro? At least say something about it, bro. Like, there has to be some sort of communication. And this is what I'm saying in that, fam. There's no real communication. There's no real brotherhood in that, fam, within this. Like, even if you look at like Sidemen and Beta Squad and all of these Phantom and all of these guys knew each other for years and years and end. Even if all of them, for example, Kaisana doesn't know Duke for as long as maybe like a Davis or an agent or whatever and that, bro. But at the end of the day, he knew Phantom for a while and that, fam. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, even if all of them didn't know each other and that, bro, 1 or 2 of them or 1 or 3 of them knew each other for years and years and years on end. And then they all came together and that, fam. With these guys, I don't think really Jay Cinco's known any of these guys for that long. You know what I mean? And that, bro. Like, you man are just doing weird ish, bro. But 100%, I kind of hear what Omiz is saying, man. But if you're doing something with someone else in the group, surely you got to put a word out there. Even if you don't want other people to be involved, but at least say something, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
And comments under, wow, hope y'all have fun. Looks like y'all had a good time. Yeah, nigga, we did, because you didn't put up any money. We had a great time because we didn't have to worry about you the whole time, wondering where you were, wondering if you were gonna participate, X, Y, and Z. When I go down the members of the Capaholics group, or what is supposed to be the Capaholics group, it's pretty clear to me that DDG and Deshay are some of the only ones taking it seriously. Now, I do agree that them fractioning and sectioning themselves off doesn't necessarily help, but if everybody isn't participating, then what are we supposed to do? And it's honestly,
but also, that's also, you can say, the fault of DDG as well. If you're looking at all your guys and that, bro, you should be knowing how much they're streaming that. Like, bro, I love my friends, and my friends are one of, everyone thinks that their friends are the funniest friends of group of friends. I can't even speak, bro. Everyone always thinks that their friends are the funniest group of friends in the world and that, bro. Bro, if my friends would go crazy on camera and that, fam, if they were streaming and doing all these different type of things, but I wouldn't do it because I know my friends and that, bro. These men are unorganized, always showing up late and that, bro. They won't have the same drive and passion as me, as this ish. Like, you get what I'm trying? Like, there's so many different factors that before I even decide to make a group, I wouldn't just think, oh, chemistry, because that chemistry is going to be like, what, flipping twice in a year, bro. Like, allow me, bro. Like, people's schedules are going to be disorganized and all of that type of stuff. I'm going to be thinking, wait a minute, in terms of these guys' commitment to other things in their life, how much do they actually commit? That hard-working gene, do they actually have it? Like, I'm going to ask myself all these different questions and that, man. I feel like DDG should have done that. If you know that you're streaming hella, the Shay streaming hella, but the other guys aren't, like, why would you even create a group in the first place, bro?
But
so,
if everybody
like,
isn't participating,
you know what I mean?
then what are we supposed to do? And it's honestly sad, though, because we've seen what happens when a bigger and larger creator has taken the time out to hand select a group of people and bring them up to a certain level. I'm thinking of specifically Kai Cenat with the Clover Boys. A lot of those guys are now staples in the streaming industry. And for what it's worth, Kai Cenat didn't gain too much. Specifically, if you ask the internet, he actually may have hurt his PR a little bit by helping these guys get put on. But at the end of the day, I think his efforts are very fruitful. But for a guy like DDG or even Deshay, there's not a lot of benefit to this, and these people aren't taking advantage of this stuff.
DDG really hasn't gained anything from it, and it really wasn't a thing for him to gain. It was really just him like putting his homies on and putting us in a house and doing something together, which I really appreciate, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Capaholics was definitely, and I think y'all can agree, like, can definitely like helped and changed with the shit I got going on. And I feel like he did such a favor just doing this and putting on a group and putting us all in the house, like, you know, not putting us house, but like just being at the forefront of this, you know? And I feel like we all definitely gotta like stick together.
You know how many people would die?
This is what I'm saying, though. I hear everyone's like, people are funny, innit? Like, people are entertaining and all that, but not everyone belongs in front of a camera, bro. Like, even when I get to the point where I can really impact people's lives, whether it's financially or with the platform that I eventually should have and that, bro, it's kind of, bro, not everyone belongs on camera, bro. Like, help people out in different ways. Like, I have family members that want to do certain things and that, help them in that field, that said thing that they want to do and that, bro. Don't just try to bring them on camera, because even though they might be funny, they might have a bit of comedic timing or whatever and that, bro. Like, not everyone belongs in front of the camera, bro. And there's a lot more to it than just being funny on camera and that, when the issue ain't going right, when you're getting hate and that, when equipment is breaking, when you gotta spend money and repair some of your equipment and that, bro, those are the times that really matter and that, fam. Like, can you really push through? Like, you know what I mean?
Hey, and I feel like we all definitely gotta like stick together.
You know how many people would die to be in an opportunity like that? Die to be in a situation in which they could get put on by a bigger creator or a bigger streamer. People that will actually take it seriously. What the guys don't understand is that there's always going to be a target on their head. And in real time, we saw somebody basically aim for that target. Figuratively, of course. T-Banks, a already established streamer, linked up with DDG, and he had a conversation with him that was very, very candid about the Capaholics, calling them out, saying that, you know, the group is inconsistent and lazy with their creativity.
The view is gonna be a little lower. I know you're gonna see it like, damn, niggas don't really wanna watch this, but it's worth it in the long run. Do more group building content instead of smoking weed and kick.
I wanna smoke weed with my little cousin.
That's our problem.
And I wanna party.
The little niggas, not little niggas, but the niggas that's lower than y'all hungry. They doing like innovative shit. Y'all is in here smoking weed, got the BBL badges in here.
So you telling me
that's y'all problem.
So you telling me you could throw a party like this?
Talking though, but I don't want to. That's your problem. I don't want to throw a party like this. What this party, think about it, what this party gaining? I feel like you could. Oh no, I can do anything I want to. But at the end of the day, what is this gaining you?
The party?
Yeah.
You know, it's gaining fun, having a great time. I'm working on my social.
But how do you gain fun? That's the first time I've ever heard that in my life. Gaining fun.
It's
Not having fun, gaining fun.
Having a great time. I'm working on my social skills. I'm talking to people. You know, I'm introverted and shit.
I can tell you're not even enjoying the party though. I don't see you talk to nobody here. You just like on your own time and you talking to your camera. It's more like you don't really want to do this shit. You just kind of just doing it. Like you just like shit. Fuck it. I can tell you want to do other shit. I've seen you do other shit.
Now he has some extremely valid points, and maybe I'll make a whole video about how rolling those dice on the internet ultimately destroys creativity. But what's going on is that he's saying, hey, you guys have so much potential. You guys can do anything in this world. You have limitless amounts of creators around you, opportunity around you, people that want to be around you. Yet all you guys do is party, smoke weed, you know, click these buttons and watch these cherries roll across the screen. And hopefully an audience will stick. And at some point that does get tiring. I don't know if you've ever been to a club, but to me, one experience was all I needed to see that this is not an environment for me. I want to do other things in life. But T-Banks can see what I can see. This is not because DDG wants to do these things. No. When DDG does his own things, even though it still revolves around women, he wants to put on a whole love show. He wants to go to Africa and start his Africa tour like he's doing. He wants to do a US tour like he's supposed to be starting in April. He wants to do those things. The guys around him are really dragged like he's supposed to.
DDG announced his first American tour in 5 years starting. Okay, I thought he wanted to do a stream in like 4 or 5 years, bro. I was like, wait, what?
To be starting in April. Okay. He wants to do those things. The guys around him are really dragging him down. And so T-Banks calls this out. In an insane but strategic attempt, T-Banks says to DDG, hey, I think I have that final piece for you. I can be that missing piece to the Capaholics that really takes this to a different level.
DDG world, if I join Capaholics today, I'm trying to tell you I would turn y'all up. I will turn this whole shit up. But like y'all gotta be as hungry as me. I'm talking about we waking up 10 o'clock in the morning. I got this idea, we running it. We're not smoking weed, we're not throwing no party. We going to the racetrack, we doing paintballing, I can even say some of these ideas because you're gonna steal it. But if you
And that's the other thing as well. I feel like DDG just doing what DDG has always done, and these guys are doing what they've always done. They're not doing anything crazy. Like we've seen this a million times, bro. Like get creative with it, bro. Like once again in that fam, if you look at the catalog of all these different groups, from from Sidemen to Beta Squad to AMP even, bro, there's some great videos in that, bro, and they've been innovative and they've been the first to do certain things as well in that, bro. Like get into a group call in that, bro, like have meetings, bro, think of flipping ideas. Sidemen, how every single member is responsible of thinking of a different idea, do that. Every single member is responsible in Capaholics to think of a new stream idea in that, bro. Every single month we'll execute them, no matter how big, how ridiculous and that, fam, and just try things. But you guys are just doing the same itch that you would do like regularly, bro. Like this is what I'm saying. DDG had to have the understanding and know who he was working with. At the end of the day, he knows these guys for a long time. I have a friend in that, fam, that I've never really seen him in life like really consistently do something for months and months and months. So I would never love him to death, but I would never collaborate with him because I know your work rate isn't really there. He gets bored easily, bro. So I'm just not going to do that. Yeah, he's funny, bro. One of the funniest people I know. But at the end of the day, funniness aside, your work rate and that, fam. Your understanding of certain things and that, bro. How certain things work. Like, never really seen you commit to anything. Like, so I just wouldn't engage him in this world right here because I know he's just going to crash and burn eventually, bro. You know what I'm saying? Crashaholics. Like, I feel like DDG should have known this, bro. You should have known your friends and know what you're working with type of thing. You get me? Like,
man, I'm trying to tell you. I'm one of those hungry niggas. I'm serious. Hungry. You want to know how I know?
You join Capaholics?
Want to know I know how you know?
Like, I feel like he chose these guys because of familiarity. I feel like that's what it is. Wanting to do this thing with people, create a group. But then he chose people that he's familiar with instead of actually choosing people that really out here trying to get it, though. You know what I mean?
I seen you a clip you say if you don't make what a doctor make,
I mean, look at Kaisen now.
In a month, then you're going to be underwater on your bills. But you only stream 40 hours this month. See, I'm actually talking to you. You don't have niggas around you that talk to you like this. I'm trying to make sure you get back on your game.
But T-Banks, I'm here to tell you that you're barking up the wrong tree. It's not necessarily DDG that you have to worry about. You have to worry about the other group members. I've seen situations happen where, you know, I've been a part of a friend group or I've joined a friend group and you can already tell the dynamic. Hey, these people want to do these things. These people don't want to do these things. I'm going to let you know right now, your addition won't change anything. Especially if the leader of the group, who has been begging them to travel in order to strengthen their bonds and their relationships, can't get through to them.
I'm dead ass serious. Please, Brock. Please, I just see like Capaholics like this. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. we got to do something different to be like these.
You think we're on a decline for real?
Not a decline. We're on a plateau, nigga. Like we're just doing this. You know what I mean? It's cool, but it's like, how do we get to this? Yeah. And then we can get like that again. You know what I mean? We gotta travel, bro. We gotta show people shit.
But in terms of the world of content, when it comes to groups, these guys haven't even scratched the surface, bro. Like, I haven't seen them do anything crazy or innovative yet, bro. Like, some things will fail, something will actually work and that, bro. But try things, bro. Like, they haven't tried anything new, bro. Like, they're just doing the exact same ish, fam. And I feel like DDG has closed-minded friends, bro. Like, in terms of the traveling ish, going to Africa, not gonna lie, I don't see Broski. What's his name? Rich. I don't really see him wanting to do that. Dope has a family as well, but I don't really see him want to do that. T.O., I don't really see him want to travel either and that, bro, outside of the country and really, you know what I mean, and that, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. I feel like DDG's done so much content now that I feel like his own brain, like, he wants more, bro. But these guys, starting off, the Shay, I can see him traveling still and trying new things, because I feel like he's been at this ish for a while. He's even in, what is it, SWAT or whatever, like, he's acted on TV, all that. Like, he's seen the world to the point where he would want more. With these guys, and I feel like they're just comfortable where they're at, man. Like, they're comfortable.
I'm not saying we're doing bad. It's only our second month. I'm just saying, like, I feel like we do a lot of shit repetitively. We gotta do shit.
Now, I will say that DDG or anybody else watching this video who's looking to start a group channel or is just looking to study group channels or is unemployed, fuck it, I don't know. This isn't the end all be all. It's probably close, but it's not the end all be all. There are blueprints and there are other case studies of groups that you can watch from the past that have.
And you don't even need to, sorry, I know I keep pausing, but it's not even a case where you need to even go study them, bro. Phantom's your friend. Kai's your flipping friend and that, bro. Even the FaZe guys, talk to them about where they went wrong. Like, these guys are literally your friends, bro. Like, someone like me who doesn't have that proximity and would have to learn from the internet, bro, you can literally pick up the phone and call a multitude of these guys, groups that failed and didn't fail, get the positive and negative and that, man. Like, what the hell?
And there are other case studies of groups that you can watch from the past.
Well, I don't think he's gonna get through to them, bro. I don't think they want it bad enough.
You're doing, or you'll ultimately run into those same obstacles and challenges that they did, that destroyed their content, that you can honestly avoid. FaZe is a good place to start with this example. A manufactured group of friends who came together and honestly blew up, got successful, got popular, and got popping. But the corporation that got in front of it ultimately ripped these guys apart. To now, we're having struggles seeing them together in any sort of video, maybe for legal reasons, but also because potentially the relationship got fractured due to the corporation's involvement.
Basically. And the thing is with these guys as well, and that, even though all of them may not have known each other for years and years, you're bringing different personalities from different backgrounds together and that, bro. All of them wanted to be great. Like, I can genuinely say that Silky is the only probably really, really inconsistent one, but he even got on his ish somewhat when he joined FaZe and that, bro, because all the rest of the guys were on it. But from man like Plaque to Max to Jason DeWeen to even man like Adapting that, bro, starting his new streaming career and that, bro, and starting a new venture and that, fam, and actually killed it. Stable Ronaldo, you're right. Like, bro, all of these guys wanted to be great, man. You get me? So you could say it was just one odd one out, because Silky has been very inconsistent over the years still. I can't lie to you. I've been watching him for years and years as well. Same thing with Annoying and that, bro. But he's around guys that actually want it, fam. And I feel like that's what was these guys' glue, is that all of them wanted to be great.
Before a company ruined it, bro. I gotta turn on my AC. Before a company just rinsed us for money, took advantage of all of us, and made our friendships fucked.
Let's also not forget about Aiden's ex-group, SSB.
Shout out Nico, bro.
Maybe they're still running around claiming that they're going to be a group. I don't know. But they stopped / never really got started simply due to the fact that a lot of the members of the group were lazy. Pretty much all of them were lazy in comparison to Aiden Ross when it came to streaming and creating content, similar to the members of Capaholics.
Eddie literally straight up told me he wants me to replace SSB. He wants me to find new creators who are down to grind with me, and that's that. Eddie's right. Eddie, I couldn't agree more. I got you. All right? It's time to replace it and time to go on to better things, and it's time to fucking make motherfucker stream. So I feel you, Eddie. We tried everything with those guys. So we're going to give other people opportunity, and this time it's from the real boss himself, so this time we're not going to turn it down, all right?
And don't get me started on Two Heights. Some of them was doing drugs. I don't even know how that factors in, but some of them were. That's just the reality. Now, you do have people like Sidemen, AMP, Beta Squad to look at, to be people to, aspire to be, and you have some of their phone numbers, so you can,
Like at this point, I might as well just watch these videos and just not say anything in that, bro. Because what I say eventually just gets said
Honestly,
anyway.
get a hold of those guys. You know, sit there, talk to them, pick their brains, kind of like Jason the Ween is doing right now. I think he's about to prepare himself to get back into group content once the contractual obligations end with FaZe or whatever the case may be. And I think he's doing this in a very, very smart way. But while it is still early in this journey for the Capaholics, DDG, the leader of the group, and Deshay, who is also creating some content, have to ask themselves some very hard questions. These can be my friends that I have IRL, and they may do the same things, but do I want to do a group channel with them? Do I want to do business with them, etc., etc.? Or do I need to look elsewhere, see other people who have bigger and greater horizons as a way to make the group work? Ultimately, are these guys the right fit, or am I just trying to force something that can't work?
Yeah, man. At the end of the day, there's multiple things, bro, that come into factor when it comes to creating a group, man. Like, there's great footballers that have been great at the sport, but failed because of they're not good at other factors within that industry. There's been great basketballers that have failed because they're great basketballers, but haven't also figured out how to also be great in so many other different fields within the basketball world. Like, just because you're good at one thing, whether you're funny or da-da-da, doesn't mean you're going to make a good content creator. You need a multitude of things to come together, and that's what DDG needs to realize, or should have realized from day dot, and knowing all of these guys right here. But hey, it's your boy and Jais. These guys don't want it bad enough, apart from man like Deshay and DDG. Realistically, everyone else is just cruising, man, and they're happy cruising. But yeah, it's your boy and Jais in a bit.